Hi there, my name's Jake and I'm the Pharmacy Technician Supervisor here at Lock Haven Veterinary Hospital. Today I'm joined by Dr. German and we have just a few questions about dog emergency care that we're going to go through. First, Dr. German, what should I do if my dog is having an emergency?
You first need to contact your veterinarian if they're open, and then you may need to go to the emergency clinic.
What is considered a dog emergency?
There's a lot of different things that could be considered an emergency. If they're going into shock or they collapse, they're limping, they get hit by a car, they ingest something they're not supposed to, severe vomiting, diarrhea, or even bloody vomit or bloody diarrhea, things like that, severe coughing and hacking where they can't catch their breath or trouble breathing, any of those kind of respiratory signs, anything like that can be considered an emergency.
Is it best to call an emergency hospital first before coming in?
It's always best so that they know what to expect when you get there.
Should I give my dog first aid at home? And what should you have in your first aid kit?
I would definitely not do much first aid at home. I would get them to the emergency clinic as soon as possible. But if you have an open gushing wound, of course, go ahead and wrap it. You can use just a little bit of light gauze or even a towel and just wrap it with a little bit of tape.
How do you perform CPR on a dog in an emergency situation?
Usually I'm going to let the emergency clinic handle that, or your regular veterinary team may be able to also assist with that.
How will a veterinarian treat my dog in an emergency situation?
They're going to take them to the back and immediately start assessing them to make sure that they're breathing okay and that their circulatory system, so their heart rate and everything, is working appropriately too.
Why is prompt treatment in an emergency so important to my dog's health?
Well, if they aren't treated quickly, then it could continue to get worse and they could potentially die.
Who do I contact if my pet may be poisoned?
You're going to want to contact Pet Poison Hotline so that way they can go ahead and tell you what needs to be done and let your veterinarian know what to do.
Thank you, Dr. German.
No problem. Thank you, Jake. If you do have an emergency, please contact us or call the Veterinary Emergency Clinic of Central Florida.